Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, I just talked about it like 2 days ago, and sure enough, there's more. So I just did a video about a lot of passengers complaining about Holland America and in particular the cruise ship, the Westerdam, where it was going to stop in Shanghai and Hong Kong as cruise ports, and the cruise company was saying, no, it's fine, everything's fine, we're testing, don't worry about it. And then all of a sudden they said, nope, we will be now going not to Shanghai, we're going to Yokohama, and you have to get off there, and now the flights have to be changed, and if you booked with us, we'll book your new flights and everything. But what happens to those people who didn't book with them, and still no clearance on what's going on with that stuff? Well, they also recently announced, as more and more countries are saying no to anyone coming from China for the last 30 days, you're not even allowed to get on the flights, you're not allowed, they're canceling planes from every place, they're canceling cruise ships. And here we are with the Westerdam, and they said as of the 15th of February, they will no longer go to Hong Kong as well. Hey, don't worry, hey, we have your best interests at heart, right? And, but on February 1st, they did stop in Hong Kong, and they picked up 800 more passengers in China for the cruise. And they're one day out of that cruise, and already the Philippines went, nope, turn around, you're not allowed to come to our port. So not only have they changed the final destination port to another country altogether and interrupted your flights and everything, but they still stopped in a Chinese port just to pick up 800 passengers because they had your best interest at heart. And now you're missing your first cruise port, and we'll see how many more cruise ports you miss along the way. Yet this was nothing but a money grab. They didn't want to lose the passengers' fees for those 800 passengers. Yes, I understand. It's a business. They wanted the money for those 800 people, but they were putting their other passengers' convenience, cruise, and even their health and safety at risk by taking on passengers from China. You can't say anything about it. You can't say, well, we're not picking anybody up from China, or they can't have been cruising for 30 days, or they can't show us, you can't say that. You cannot now say that we had your best interest at heart. You can only say we needed the money and we wanted that one last ditch because we don't know if we can go back and get any more money anytime soon. So we needed that money right now, but hey, we have your best interests at heart. It's crazy that this is kind of like the situation. Holland America and Princess Cruise Lines are owned by Carnival Corporation. And Princess Cruise Lines has been changing their itineraries. They say if you've been to China in 30 days, you're not allowed to get on their ships. They're canceling your cruises. They say that anyone who has even traveled there can't do it. There's all kinds of notices on their website, and also they're even looking at changing itineraries and everything all the way till June because of what's going on right now. And Holland America, in the middle of this stuff going on in China, they decided to grab 800 more passengers and put it on a 2,000 passenger cruise ship. So basically almost one half of the crew members just got on that ship in China. And now they're missing ports because of it. And you know what? If you get off that cruise and the worst thing that happens to you is you miss ports, I guess you might have to consider yourself lucky, because the alternative could be much, much worse. And if by any chance somebody gets on that ship who has that sickness and spreads it to any passenger that is on that ship now, Holland America, expect the biggest lawsuit you've ever seen in your life, because you cannot cancel cruises 15 days from now for health reasons and safety reasons, yet stop anyway for one last cash grab. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. And keep a straight face and then tell your passengers that you have their best interests at heart. In fact, a couple on board went down to guest services and said, why did we stop there? And, is there any risk? And they were basically said, don't worry about it. There's no risk. Go away. Yet, if you look at some of the crew members and see some of their responses on their Facebook and their Twitter pages, that's not how they feel. And they are not happy of having stopped there. But it was a corporate decision, and corporate decisions mean money only. And I'm afraid that's exactly what this was. And lots of people were defending Holland America in my last video, saying, they're looking after you. How can you defend this? How can you say that they're going to cancel stops to Hong Kong from now on, but they sent this one last ship there? You can't. You can't defend that. It's a shame, and I feel sorry for the people on the Westerdam, but I hope you don't miss any other ports. But I would not be surprised if over half of them say, you can't come. Well, I hope you appreciate this update. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Or see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world. Hit that subscribe button. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.